Right, okay, welcome back to the Fish on the channel. There's my match preview for the Everton versus Chelsea this afternoon, Super Sunday, 2 o'clock. Let's get into it. So we go again away to Everton. I said 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Not being televised here in the UK. Well, it's a bit annoying. And they've got City Luton as the 2 o'clock game. But it is weird, I guess. A place where we consistently struggle at a lot, Goodison Park. We are 1 win, 0 draws, 4 losses against Everton in our last 5 games at Goodison Park. We did have a win our last game there, which was the first game of last season, and 1-0 win. Jorginho penalty, if I remember correctly. But we haven't won back-to-back games at Goodison Park since 2008. So, yeah, it's a clear place where we struggle at. Overall, our last 5 games against Everton in all competitions at all stadiums, we are 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. They're a team that we tend to struggle against. But we tend to have a lot of chances missed, and they'll always go hit us and get a result out of it. In the league this season, Everton, because of their point deduction, they sit 17th on 10 points. Without a deduction, they would be above us by 1 point. They've got 6 wins, 2 draws, 7 losses in the league so far this season, and we've only lost 1 of their last 7. Yeah, they're a team on form. But to only lose 1 of the last 7, and that was against Liverpool, I think. So, a team in some good form right now, especially with a point to prove. I mean, they're fighting relegation, but we all know they're going to be safe. It's just mathematically you say they are, but I mean they're already out of point 3 now. We all know they're going to be fine, and they'll probably push on towards the top 10 area at this rate. Meanwhile, we're so inconsistent. It's impossible to tell which version of us is going to turn up. Hopefully, the loss of midweek gives them a kick up the arse, and they do show it properly. Because if we don't, we could get bad again today. It could be dreadful if these players don't properly turn up. I mean, their players and fans are going to be up for it. We need to push them from minute 1 to the end, non-stop running, take our chances and stay on our toes at the back. Against United, we were sloppy and wasteful going forward. We cracked under pressure. We didn't run enough, and we just simply can't do that this afternoon. We can't fall for their press. We have to be our very best to get 3 points here. And if we look at the table, I mean, 3 points is sort of what we need. Obviously, we're on 19 points in 10th. 11th, 12th, and 13th all have 19 points as well. It's Bournemouth have played 16 games. Wolves have played 16 games and Brentford have played 16 games. So we've got a game in hand in all 3 of them. So Wednesday would put us, a decent point ahead of them, 3 points ahead of them. Obviously, Bournemouth who beat United yesterday, Wolves who drew, and Brentford who lost. So, 3 points would be massive because we'd jump above all of them. West Ham are 9th for 24 points. Even if they lose today, we still wouldn't be that close to them. Brentford are 8th on 26 points. And, I mean, Newcastle also 7th from 26, but that's not really... We've got to focus on trying to track down West Ham and get away from all the other teams on 19 points. So, yeah, West Ham are playing today. They've got Fulham away. So we've got to hope they lose to Fulham and we can get 3 points and we can close down that gap slightly. Right, so we go on to teamers and injuries. Gusto's out. He could potentially be in. There's one they're going to assess him last minute. So, I mean, we could see Gusto. I doubt he'll start, though. So, I doubt he's going to have much of a play at all, even if he is fit. Chalobah, still injured. Fafana, still injured. Chilwell, injured. Lavia, injured. Ugachukwu, also a recent addition to the injury list. He's injured. Chukwuemeka still out as well. And then Nkunku, who once again they're assessing late on. But even if he's fit, I doubt he's going to play a role pretty much at all. Right, so we go on to the team I'd play for the game today. Right, I'll start Robert Sanchez in goal. I mean, he kept us in the game at Old Trafford on Wednesday. Recently, he's been really good shot stopping wise. He's made some really good saves. Distribution obviously has been a bit concerning, a bit dodgy, but overall his shot stopping's been brilliant. He has, as I said, he's kept us in games in both Brighton and Manchester United. Made some big saves. You could probably make an argument he was our best player on the pitch against United for what he did, shots he saved. Right back, I bring James back into the team. He came off the bench against Manchester United, apparently a bit of a knock in the knee or something after getting suspended. But I would bring him in at right back for this game instead of Kukurea. I mean, Disas did quite a good job at right back, but I would bring James in. obviously captain as well. Two centre backs, Thiago Silva and Benoit Badiashile for me. Levi Colwill, left back. Obviously Ben Chilwell still out. Kukla didn't impress me the other day at Old Trafford. I mean, you could give Maatsen a shot. I wouldn't be surprised if Maatsen gets a shot. I'm not against giving Maatsen a go, to be honest, because I think, well, against United especially, I think all our fullbacks weren't great at all, and you could say they cost us the game, so maybe give Maatsen a shot, but for me, I've gone for Colwill. In the double pivot, I've gone for Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. I mean, they're still our best two midfielders. You know, when they're at their best, they can run the game brilliantly. We need them at the best in a hostile atmosphere. So yeah, I've got them two in midfield. Three behind the striker, I've got Gallagher in the middle, coming straight back into the team. I think we really missed him against United. You know, the tenacity, the amount he runs, you know, everything he brings to the table. I think we really missed that against United. So for me, he has to come straight back into the team. On the right, I have Cole Palmer. I mean, he's just brilliant, isn't he? We saw him against United, obviously got his goal. Just every game he seems to play, he just seems to be brilliant. He's so consistent right now. So yeah, Palmer has to start on the right hand side. Raheem Sterling on the left hand side. Meaning Mudryk comes out. Mudryk, I don't know what he was doing against United. He got himself into good positions, but just completely wasteful. So he comes out for Sterling. I think also will be key. I think we'll probably see him getting a goal to first, Sterling. And then up front, up until for Armando Broa, taking Nicholas Jackson outside. I don't think he's been good enough recently. He's done some nice work, bit on, bit off the ball, but he's not becoming a goal threat. I think bringing Armando Broa, it might change the way we work dynamically in the top, but I think he pressed me for the little time he was on again at Old Trafford, so I'd give him the shot up front tonight. Well, this afternoon at Goodison Park. So yeah, that is it for today then. Hopefully we can get the 3 points. I say it's going to be a really hard game. It's a really hard place to go for all teams, not just us, but it's a place we tend to struggle against. And I'm worried about this team, away from home at a place like Goodison Park. Hopefully they can keep their heads. Hopefully Poch can get behind them. Hopefully they can work hard. If they do, I think we can win. But if they don't, it could be a very long afternoon. But yeah, hopefully they can do it. Thanks for watching. See ya.